Okay, do you think women mature faster than men?
Yeah, yes, no, I'm not. That's why I'm saying that ladies are greedy. If we are to look at it from the point that ladies mature more than men, we usually see it in relationships, right? Where a lady will be saying, I am 20 years old. I cannot date a guy that is 20 years old. What's the sign that she has matured? It's nothing. It's only what she wants from a guy, right? She's like, you are 20 years old, you cannot take me on a yacht. You are 20 years old, you cannot buy me a Gucci bag. You are 20 years old, you cannot take me on a holiday. What can she do? Can she take herself on that yacht? Can she take herself on that holiday? Can she give herself all that stuff? She can't. But she wants a guy to do that. So if we are talking about maturity in that subject, it only means ladies, they mature in need, not in possession. And men, they mature in possession. And guess what? Even at 20 years, the guy also wants to go on a yacht. At 20 years, the guy also wants to own a car. That lady that wants a guy that has a car doesn't have. But guess what? As men, we are taught that if you don't have it, you now have to work hard for it. Ladies, if they don't have it, they want someone who has it. So can we say ladies mature more than men? No. They grow in greed more than men early. That's all.
Okay, my take is this. I think it all depends on circumstances. The brain develops in a different way, right? Like everyone is different, and everyone is raised differently. And sometimes responsibilities also. Some people have to face certain things earlier, and that also fast track the growth of a male or female brain. They always talk about, like, I think is it biology or something like that? They always talk about the prefrontal cortex. They tend to say women's brain mature, or female brains mature faster than males. And I always go back to that, like that thing of responsibility, something biblical. For example, like David in the Bible, he was like the youngest in the family and he had to tend the sheep, right? At a very young age, he had a responsibility, And during that time, he even got time to write the Psalms when he was in the wilderness, tending to the sheep. It actually made him gain favor, from the Lord, because he developed so early and at a young age, knowing and discerning, good from bad, right and wrong. His brothers were way older than him, but they were not as developed as he was. That's why he was actually chosen, even though he was younger than his brother. So I don't think it's all about like age or who matures faster in terms of like male and female. It's all about like the responsibilities and the environment that you are placed in that actually decides whether your brain matures faster or not. That's my take on it. It doesn't have anything to do with male or female. So it can be a female who can actually develop faster if they are placed in such a situation, or if they are pushed into a corner whereby their minds or their brains, they have to develop way earlier than the male's brain.